Well, hey friends, Laura Daniels here. Thanks for paying a visit to my YouTube channel. If you're interested in seeing a walkthrough of how I use the Classic Planner as a diary and a journal, then stick around and I hope you'll be inspired by what you see. If you're a subscriber, thanks for coming back. If you haven't subscribed yet, I hope by the end of this YouTube video you'll be a new subscriber. And if you know a girlfriend you think would enjoy my channel, please refer me. I'd be incredibly blessed by that and I'd appreciate you. All right, so let's get started. This begins back in March of this year. I turned 56 years old and was born in 1962, so I decided to do a spread where I just highlighted the different events going on there, like the price of the car, who the president was, and how much a new house costs. What I like to do with this planner is to record things that I want to be able to look back on in 5 years, or our kids to look back on when we're gone, and they can see a little bit about our lives. And you'll see as we progress how the format changes a bit. I do love my half sheets, and I'll do a video on my different half sheets if that's something that you're interested in seeing. Just add a comment down below. Usually on the left hand side I will highlight the main events or things just that spoke to me that week that I want to remember. Up top here is where I'll put whether I stayed home, any errands, or if we traveled. At the very top, you can see I like to put the weather, and then here I used a circle bringing out the same colors to highlight the birthdays. And as you can see along the center, this is where I decorate. And I have found that for me, when I'm not having to decorate the entire page, it's a lot less stressful for me. Up top on this one, you can see how I used a marker to bring out some of the color. And then down at the bottom, oh, of course, you have your celebration and currently page. I love filling these out. And just think, 5 years from now, when you're looking back on this and being able to remember what you were doing that time, that year. And here's the monthly. I don't make them really complicated. Weather, event, decorate the center, and here I started practicing my script writing just to have neater writing, excuse me. So what I do at the bottom is I will pick a story from that day, something that happened, and then I'll choose one word to script write, try to make it look as pretty as possible with my limited expertise, and then I will write that 7-word story. And again here, this is where I'm highlighting 3 major fun events from the week. Now I wanted to show you this back here. If I go visiting somewhere, I like to do both weathers. Here's currently page, monthly. We went to Perdido Key, Florida. What a wonderful trip that was. So basically on the monthlies, I highlight birthdays, major events, and travels. And you can see I've definitely continued following the same format of decorating the middle. Okay, here's where I jumped out of my comfort zone. I just went all over the place, but I loved it. We were doing the Squad Girls Challenge, and I still did my 7-word story and different events or where I went to. But it's definitely more broken up. And I did the semicircles with the dates on them with a little floral on top. And I moved the weather to the top. Here's a half sheet. Remember to let me know if you'd love to see a video on my different half sheets and what I use them for. One change I did make is I started putting the weather up at the top. Here is a washi tape cake that I like to make just to bring out the colors. One way to use all that washi tape we tend to have all stored up. Love these little cars and RVs. So you can see I'm getting a little better at highlighting 7-word stories. On the back of the pages, I started adding photos. And remember, it's focusing on the 3 top events from the week. So when I look back, I have a diary, I have a journal, I've put my pen to paper, and I've written a story. Well, that's it, friends, for now. Next month, I'll be sure to do a walkthrough of July. If that's something you think you'd be interested in, please comment below. If you have any questions on what you've seen here, I'd love to hear from you, and I promise to get back to you. So until we meet again on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, have a fabulous day. Bye-bye.